today. Wasn't my original intention, but I thought I would make these, and I wanted to make them with you guys. I bought this when the pandemic first happened because I was like, if we're starving, I can make these, and then we can eat them. But they're still sitting in the cupboard, so I think I'm gonna whip them up. They seem pretty basic. I am a basic cook. Anyway, I'm going to wash my hands. I have not done that yet. I waited for you so that you would know. I know you can't see, but please believe me. I'm washing my hands. Make sure you get on your tops and your bottoms and in between your fingers and underneath your nails. And each finger. Alrighty. And while these are cooking, baking, whatever you call it, I will water my plants because that's also something I'm going to do today. And it should take me about the time it takes me to make the biscuits. Biscuits! I may move you in a minute. First I'll set my stove for whatever this box says. 425. There we go. All preheated. Well, not all preheated, but going to be preheated. Anywho, you can tell I don't bake much. Anyway, I do want to get into it a little more. I was looking at what we had though, and the cooking, there's not a lot of cooking items or, you know, prepare for supper kind of items. I've decided to make ribs because I found those in the freezer. And like potatoes, because I have those. But that is all, and biscuits. I have a little sip of I just remembered I did not make an ice cap today. Anyway, we may make that as well, because I had some inquiries of how to make it. And I'm just looking up above there. Look at this hideous little mess. This kitchen, I love my new home, but it's lacking in cupboards. So we bought this pantry, and as soon as we decided on this house, I was like, we need a pantry. Because there was not really a lot of space for like dishes and food. All our dishes fit, but just like the dishes went in and then there was no space for the food, and I'm like, where did, but none of the photos showed this, so I'm thinking, like before we got it, I'm thinking that they had like an open shelf thing with all their food on it, and the real estate agent didn't want to be like, hey, there's no place for your food. Anyway, I don't mind on top of there, it's quite neat, but my snack mound above the fridge, I was just thinking about how I should have a tote in the basement because that's where I eat my snacks, in front of the television when I'm coloring and playing my game and watching Netflix. That's where I have my snacks. So I literally have some snack and then I bring it all the way back upstairs. So if I had like a tote down there, put all that stuff in it, it would... And this video makes me want to do that even more. I was just like contemplating that in my head. Anywho, back to the biscuits. Okay, so we need, well, we'll get the water later. I don't need to prep the water. Okay, it says grated sharp cheddar cheese. We're just going to use the cheddar cheese I have. I don't know how sharp it is. I hope I don't cut myself. We have some Black Diamond medium cheddar. It will do. And then the box. It's a pretty basic I'll use my clear bowl. I feel like it's big enough to hold so that when I bring you down, you can see the mixing. Okay. Preheat oven line. Baking sheet with parchment paper. I guess I could do that first. Or spray baking sheet with non-stick cooking spray. I believe I have parchment paper. For the lack of baking, I do right here. Baking sheet here. I think it only makes like 12, so I'm hoping this pan is fine. Other than the crumbs on it, for some reason. They must have fallen through the oven. Nothing too toxic though. Do I have a bigger? I feel like that's fine. Willow, why are you staring at me? Like, is anything for meat? She likes cheese, so she's probably waiting for a little morsel. Okay. I must say, I kind of want another game for my Switch. And right now I only have Animal Crossing. So I see Pikmin 3 was coming out. So I downloaded the demo and I have been playing it all morning. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but let me just say it's entertaining. It's different. It's, I think, something that I would enjoy. I'm just trying to find the grater. There we go. Excuse the noise. Okay, got my grater. I'm not actually going to measure the cheese because Mr. Man loves cheese. I like cheese too, so we'll just make sure we have at least, oh, just half a cup. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we'll put more than that. Okay, maybe I'll bring it down now. I don't know what to set you on though. Just a second. Just a sec. Oh, my coffee holder. I feel like that might be a good height. For now, at least. I'm just going to drop you down. Oh, well. It doesn't help in the pop. No, that is not. But way down here. Just a sec. Oh, excuse my hand. I am not a professional by any means. Okay. Hopefully that will stay put. I don't like how you can't see my face. Okay. We're just gonna, ooh. That was unintentional. Maybe if I back it all the way, it will stop sliding. I'm sorry. There we go. Look, Nate. Okay, stay. Maybe, I think the thing I'm leaning you on is too tall. Clearly, I should have had this part done first. There. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Perfection. Perfection? Yes, perfection. Okay. So I'm just going to open this a smidge. Like I said, I'm not going to I will measure the water. Yeah, so Pikmin, yeah, kind of addicted. I just put my Switch on sleep mode, and I'm hoping when I go back, I'm still on day 5. Because there was like a save option. I think because it's a demo, they don't want you to just keep going, but I feel like it just keeps going. Like, I didn't think the demo would be that long, but it got me addicted. And there's so freaking cute. When they eat nectar, they get a little flower on their back. And I'm just like, oh. I was really sad though when the machine was like, it can only hold, or it can only produce 100. Cooking in the kitchen. I don't like crap in my frame. But that, my snack, this is embarrassing. How many, I said to Craig the other day, you swear that we were a family of 8 with the amount of snacks that we have. I feel like the cheese sort of broke right there. So we're gonna, we'll do that much cheese. So we sort of just do, now, I don't know if there's too much here. Well, we're just gonna do that. Maybe a little twist in that. There we go. Let's grate this cheese. I've never had these, but I thought, oh, that's good. If I don't have cheese, we just won't use cheese and it'll be plain biscuits. Just a little, you know. We had crazy stay-at-home times. We bought powdered milk, for gosh sakes. And Craig just didn't buy a little powdered milk. He bought like a Tupperware of powdered milk. I was like, what are we going to do with that now? Nothing's even closing. So, I can't see myself whipping up some powdered milk just for fun. All right. Now, these look pretty good on the box, but we all know what photos of food and how it turns out is like. Bleh. So we shall see. Here, Willow. All right, she got her little chunk. And I figured I'd cook today because the dishwasher is kind of full with some pans. So I figured if I had a couple more big items, I could put it on and then it would be done. Okay, I feel like that's a little more than half a cup, but I don't care. Alrighty. So Red Lobster. Has anyone even eaten it? I haven't. I'm not much. Oh, what's that? Oh, little spice packet. I don't even think it says that on there. Together, water, cheese, and biscuit mix until dough forms. Scoop dough immediately into 3 to 10 portions, about 1/4 cup each, and place 2 inches apart on the prepared baking sheet. Baked 14 to 16 minutes or until gold brown. Melt butter in a microwave safe bowl. Add garlic. Oh, you put. No. But that. What? Or until golden brown on top. Melt butter in a microwave safe bowl. Add garlic herb blend and stir until well blended. Spoon or brush 1 teaspoon garlic butter to each hot biscuit. Serve immediately. Oh, well, crap. I am not serving immediately because I don't want to make these after Craig comes home. I will do the butter later and I'll warm them up or something. We'll figure something out. I don't do anything immediately. Excuse me, I need scissors. I guess I can shut this door now. Okay. Oh, I guess that's big enough hole. Okay, so I'm going to put this in there. And now I need 3/4 cup of water. Oh, you can tell I don't Hello, your cheese, bud. Did you not see it? She's kind of going blind, so come on. She doesn't always see things that are right in front of her face. Right here. Right here. Here you go. 3/4 cup of water, and I should verify that because I don't want to screw it up. Helps if you're reading the right side. 3/4 cup cold water. I'm going to take my rings off. And I'm going to put the plug in the sink. Just because I don't want to have a jewelry crisis. Now look at that. That picture's crooked. 1 second. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited for things that are coming in the mail. Okay. I feel like I should pour it in the middle. I don't know. Anyway, so I have neem oil coming in the mail. I've recently put any plant that has the possibility of a bug upstairs in my room. So that when the neem oil comes, ew, gross. When the neem oil comes, I can just sort of have an area to spray and I don't need to figure out which ones. Now I'm still looking at the ones down here. Oh my God, that's gross. This is why I don't bake or have children. Oh, the stove is ready. Does it look like I'm ready? Not so much. Anyway, it's supposed to form nice dough. This is very sticky. We may need additional flour. Anyway, and then Craig last night ordered me 100-pack of new markers because my old 100-pack of markers, which I've probably had for, I'm going to say 5 years. A lot of them, especially my favorite colors, are drying out. And my pictures aren't as pretty because the colors aren't as vibrant. Now you stay down there, kitty. Mommy is actually cooking right now. So, and there was something else. I thought there was something else. Stay. Oh my God. Why is this so, I don't feel like this is the way it's supposed to be. What does it say? No, that's the French side. I put extra cheese, not extra water. Stir together mixed cheese, biscuit mix until dough forms. Do not overmix. Is this dough forming? Like sticky? I don't know. My mama always made biscuit, but I did not. Well, we don't want to overmix, so we'll just plop these very disgustingly sticky balls on this tray. I don't even know. Okay, we're just gonna do that. I don't know. We're gonna hope for the best. What does it say? 8 to 10 portions. Now, I guess we just gotta, I don't know. This is not wanting me to make them again. They better be darn good to eat. Like, why is it so sticky? If you noticed I did something incorrectly, please let me know. Like, this is like slime. Okay, here's 4. There's probably a complete biscuit on my fingers, but how do I get that off? No, you stay. Well, I feel like this one is a little big. Oh my. I don't know if I should have added flour. Maybe I should have added flour. I don't know. I didn't want to ruin them. Maybe they're supposed to be sticky. Oh. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to try to make one ball out of everything that stuck to me. And what's left. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have floured my hands. You can tell I'm not a kitchen person. What was the other thing? Neem oil. Oh, maybe it was the markers. Anyway. Okay. Now where am I going to put this stupid thing? Okay, let's just kind of move those two over, and this one can go there. Okay, I don't know, people. I don't know. I'm just going to scrape it off and add a little bit to whoever feels like they need it. Now I have to bathe before I open the stove. 1 second. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness, that's a mess. Anyway. Playing with my plants will be more enjoyable. Excuse the water noise. Oh. Okay, now. Well, there we have it. Big mounds of sticky mess. Let's put them in the oven. All right. So it's at 14 to 16 minutes. Let's do 14. I think that's set. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on it. I'm just going to, at least they're not expired. They're good for another year. I didn't think they would be. I didn't actually check though, but okay, let's make an ice cap next. Now it will be somewhat noisy, but I'm just gonna wipe up my mess first. And I may as well wipe the other parts out. What do you guys feel about, I guess they're called pasta boards? Craig, really liked our friends that we went to their house and they had one. And he's, adamant that we're getting one. I didn't really want one, but I'm okay. If he wants to buy a pasta board or whatever it is, I think it's a pasta board. Anyway, I'm just going to turn you a little bit so you can, oh wow, that's like drunk moves right there. So, meet my blender. Oh, I just washed, so the table is wet. There we go. Meet my blender. It's a Ninja Chef. I should have checked to make sure I had milk first, but I'm pretty sure I do. Anyway. Yes, I do. So, depending on the amount that you like coffee and the amount that you like milk ratio, you also have to have enough milk so you don't I guess the size of your ice cap that you want to make. you have to have enough milk so it doesn't stop beating, because if you have a lot of ice in there, you need like a good liquid to ice ratio. That is what I'm freaking trying to say. Anyway, so I cover the blades almost to the top. Oh, I left the coffee over here. Now this is instant coffee. I think I'm going to put 3 tablespoons. And because I'm putting 3 tablespoons of coffee, I put 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now, it's your preference. If you enjoy the taste of coffee, you can put less sugar, but I do not like the taste of coffee. That's why I like ice caps. 1, 2. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna vacuum later anyway. Also, if you're wondering, oh, she double dipped that spoon. Well, this spoon and this coffee and sugar is only for these ice caps. Group, can you stop, please? Okay, I'm just going to, just so I don't forget, to actually sweep this on the floor before I vacuum. Okay, so you also need some chocolate sauce. Now you could use some sort of mocha something. I just used the Great Value chocolate sauce. I believe this is from Walmart. Great Value, yeah, that's Walmart. 1, 2 nice squirts. Again, depending on the size of the ice cap, I make a pretty good, like if you're making a baby one, you know, make the ratio of these items according to what your needs are. Now, I'm just getting the ice. Okay, so this is the cup I use, and that's the amount of ice I use. So I almost fill the cup up with ice. Now there's always those bottom ones that don't want to, 1 second, don't want to release themselves from the cup. So make sure you put your cover on and lock it. Now, I put mine on frozen drink mode for a few seconds, so bear with me. You will not hear my voice during this time because it's loud. So at that moment, it was like, I had enough now. But that's it. I usually stop it. So I think the original, actually we can look at that. Ew, why is it so, at least that's in there. So I do it for about 15 seconds on frozen mode. So I'm going to have to back you up because you can't see a thing. Now, 1 second, gotta get a straw. Gotta get a straw. If we can see.
pretty close. The taste is pretty good. This cup has a cover, but it makes the ice cap stay too cold, like it like freezes. So I don't use the cover anymore for this. That's not why I bought the cup, so I had the cup long before ice cap making time. So apparently the biscuits are done. I'll clean the blender later. Apparently the ice cap, or the, bleh. Apparently the biscuits are half done. Do you want to take a look? Because I do. I'm hoping I can see them without opening the door, because that's a big no-no in baking. Well, they do kind of look beautiful, so we'll hope that continues. I mean, I know I'm supposed to eat them immediately, but I think, how many biscuits? 9 biscuits is a little much for me. Anyway, I'm just going to flip this container and put my rings in it. I guess I could put them back on, but I didn't bring water. Where am I going to set you? How about... No, I feel like you need to be higher. There we go. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm going to drink first. Okay. Now, just going to grab some water. So, can you even see me? Why is it so dark? Hello? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have you aiming at the window. The darn thing about that is that's where all the plants are. Maybe if I set you here. Maybe if I set you there. Okay. So, today I'm going to water a little bit with everybody. Everyone gets a little drink. Not too much though. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a new jade because this one seems to be not loving me right now. And I think I need a jade. Now the big baby, the big thing of babies that I did the other day, that does have jade in it, but